You think the following plot thread that I'm about to tell you is interesting? Then check it out on the YouTube channel Danny Schizo Universe. This is my AI dungeon story, which has been going for almost 30 episodes now. That's almost 30 hours of content. So, the plot of the story goes, before the simulation, the world was first overrun with brain-dead zombies, which were then killed off by machines, which then ruled the world. And then they exterminated the humans by putting these humans into a simulation where they can't hurt the machines. Welcome to the simulation, the one that killed every single human and anything that was living to be created. Everything got uplinked to a machine. The science and math behind it lies in your neural patterns in your brain. The machine extracts anything from your brain necessary to put your conscience in the machine. Sadly, the rest of you is destroyed. The simulation is run on petabytes of data, run through a Skynet type situation. There are standby clones in tubes in case something goes wrong. Only like 4 clones are actually out there. There is no return for the human race, so everyone lives inside of the simulation. If you were one of those people that were killed getting into the simulation, you can imagine things coming out of nowhere. Like, for instance, imagine a hamburger falling from the sky and into your hands, and magically, by all unknown physics, it happens. You end up with a hamburger from the sky. In the simulation, if you believe anything hard enough, it will happen. The people in the simulation create their own lives. They live their lives as before they were put in. If they are able to think outside of the box and are certain that it isn't real, then they'll be one of those people who can conjure up stuff from thin air. But most people do not care. The difference is, when they die, they respawn in a bed and start a new life. If they can remember their old one in the simulation, they can do it all over again or create a new one for themselves. This is like the very end of the show called Future Man. And the reason I'm able to take the theory of conjuring stuff up in the air, simulation, is because they didn't go through with it. They gave the plot line, they didn't go through with it. So I went through with it. The series Future Man has ended, got canceled. So I have picked it up in an AI dungeon story, which is right here. This is AI Dungeon. If you want to read on, like the video, rate, comment, and subscribe to RBZ, but also subscribe to Danny Schizo Universe.